James Renouf here. Happy New Year 2015. This is going to be a great year. I am beyond positive about how you're going to be doing this year, how I'm going to be doing. The world is just opening up more and more and more. You know, the more that you get involved in this, the more that you open your eyes to the possibilities of what can happen, it just gets beyond crazy. My whole thing the last several months, I mean, I've always been doing this, but really finding ways to get immense amount of traffic for free. But not just crazy amounts of traffic, but targeted traffic. And then on top of that, doing it in ways that I'm by myself, in a sense, you know, or not in the typical channels. I don't want to be where everybody else is at. You know what I'm saying? I want to be where I have millions of eyes on me. Okay, now I'm trying not to sound self-centered, but I want you to be the same way too, okay? There's nothing wrong with being on Facebook. There's nothing wrong with being on Twitter. There's nothing wrong with being on some of these channels, but I feel like people are they're just bombarded on those particular platforms. And I've really been noticing that it's much easier for me and it's much easier for you when you're outside of those platforms and you're in areas that are not marketed to, like we are in other areas. Now I'm coming out with a product that is absolutely crazy with how you can go after traffic. And I didn't want to use this term in the email because I didn't want it to get flagged. And the name of the product is called Virgin Untapped Traffic. And the term virgin, I mean that in a very non-sexual way. I mean that in terms of a pure source of traffic. Because what I'm going to show you is something where people are extremely passionate, spending, in a lot of cases, way more time and way more of their brain power and focus than they are on Facebook. Okay? So you think people are on Facebook a lot? Wait till I show you this and show you how with any niche and for free you can get thousands, not just thousands, millions of people in this particular way of looking at things interacting with you. This is all a part of a larger plan where you're getting traffic from multiple areas to whatever it is you're trying to do and staying ahead of other people. You have to do that. You have to keep running that game and being ahead of where everybody else is. And a lot of times I bring stuff to you that's crazy that all of a sudden you hear about 2 years later and everybody else is doing it. I'm telling it to you right when I'm getting in there and my point of view, how I see it, and a lot of times I'm seeing it on purpose from a different way. That's why it works so well. That's why it's so killer. Because I don't look at it, you know, like this, with blinders on, like the majority of people are going to look at it. I'm going to teach you and show you how you can look at something like this from the side and just absolutely kill it. This product is called Virgin Untapped Traffic. It's going to come out this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is something I've never released before, and this is something that I've gotten involved with very, very recently. Again, I'm giving it to you when I'm making it happen, when I'm getting in there. This is not something that is rehashed. This is coming to you as I'm going through it. So really, really excited to bring this to you. Virgin Untapped Traffic. You do not want to miss this. This Sunday at 6 p.m. I will email you Saturday with some more information, and you're going to love it. The price is going to be great. It's not going to have any upsells, just straight good information at a great price. The price will go up per sale like it always does with me, and this is going to be hot. Thank you so much for being on my list. Thank you so much for being a supporter, and thank you so much for buying on to the ideas that I see, because I know and prove that they work and that they're hot and they're different than what other people are doing. Now you can be a part of it too. See you soon.